My name's Alex, I'm 27, I'm a student and I volunteer with the Teen Spirit Group at Body and Soul. I began volunteering here initially through a corporate volunteering scheme. One of the members from Body and Soul and a staff member came to that company and did a presentation on what the group's about, the work that they do, and it sounded really important and valuable, and I wanted to be part of it really, so I got in touch and started volunteering. The volunteer's role is pretty varied. It ranges from practical things like setting up workshops. It can be overseeing or monitoring workshops and activities. On occasion it can involve actually running workshops. That could be on a big group basis, in small groups, or doing sort of one-to-one work. So it can be quite challenging and quite varied. I think it's been an incredibly positive experience. In terms of the people that I meet here, members first and foremost, it's been incredibly rewarding working with them. I work with a teen group, so watching them grow even over the past couple of years has been really rewarding as people. Secondly, it's also quite humbling. I think I'm as guilty as most people in complaining or moaning about the gripes of day-to-day living. So working with young people first and foremost, as well as people who are living with HIV on a day-to-day basis, really helps me to put my problems into context and to some perspective. When I first started here, I had very limited knowledge of HIV, for instance, and I think through working with Body and Soul, through the training they provide, and through contact with the members, most importantly, I'm now in a position where I'm at least a little bit more familiar with some of the challenges that living with HIV poses for people today still. That aside, the group of people that I volunteer with have a really diverse range of skills, from teaching, business, the arts and so on. So being in that kind of environment is very, very positive and has let me broaden my horizons to a broad extent. I think volunteering is a really good way of taking a chunk of your time and doing something valuable with it. The current circumstances, the current economic climate mean that a lot of people perhaps aren't at work all the time. They often have time that they can dedicate to other things, whether it's leisure or in this case volunteering. It's a really good way of doing something useful with that time and contributing to what is a fantastic cause. Body and Soul do some fantastic work. The staff put all the energy into making this place a special place, but they can only do that with the help of people and the skills that they bring to someone like Body and Soul. So if you think you have any kind of experiences or skills that could be of use to Body and Soul in terms of expanding the programme available to members, then just please give it a go.